These are 3 drinks I drink for glass skin. Number 1 is carrot juice. This is your retinol. This is going to give you that glow, help reduce inflammation, and also help prevent wrinkles. Next is green tea. This helps with deep bloating, balancing hormones, also helps with acne. After you drink it, you can cut this tea bag open and apply it on your face like a face mask. Apple cider vinegar. If you guys don't already have this, you definitely need to get some. This helps with bloating, sugar cravings, digestion, your pH level. They're just some things I like to do. They really help my gut, and if my gut is healthy, so is my skin.
In all honesty, my winter glow secrets have been on an if you need to know kind of a basis. I think it's time we spill. Because if winter means dry, dull skin, I can't relate, I'm sorry. And you shouldn't either. This has been my go-to body routine for years now, particularly this one. This one, yeah. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. And one thing about Vaseline products, particularly for the body, is that they're just so slept on. And my only explanation is that you may not know that Vaseline isn't just a skin healer, but a modern beauty essential that transforms skincare into self-care. And that's powered by science for the ultimate healthy, glowy skin. Let me tell you the routine. So first of all, straight out of the shower on damp skin, I lock in all of the moisture with the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant Body Lotion. And yes, I like to be generous with this. I just never get over the smell of this. It's formulated with pure cocoa butter, and that's gonna deeply hydrate the skin. And the Vaseline Jelly micro droplets are gonna lock in all of that moisture, as well as helping to repair the skin barrier. Plus, it's enriched with my favorite glycerin, and that's gonna attract water towards the skin, leaving my skin noticeably softer and smoother. And best believe I focus on those winter struggle areas, elbows being one of them, knees, the knuckles, in between the fingers. Yeah, I don't have time for grey ashy patches, because if they're glowing, the whole look's gonna come together. Next, I seal the deal with the Cocoa Radiant Body Oil. This is my favorite step. Let me tell you, this combo is just like wrapping your skin in a cocoon of hydration. Like, look at this in real time. And the best part is that it's clinically proven to keep my skin hydrated for 3 weeks. And know that it's not just your face that needs serious barrier protection. Your body does too. The glow. So, if you're tired of hiding dry, dull skin under those layers, it's time to join the Vaseline Insider community with me. If you know, you know.
Hey guys, I used to have hyperpigmentation and textured skin, and I would like to share my updated Korean skincare tips to achieve glass skin for yourself. The first step is gentle exfoliation. This is Anua's rice cleansing powder, and it gently exfoliates dead skin while also smoothing out that uneven skin texture. It kind of reminds me of melted marshmallows, and it's so fun to put on. Next, I'm going to use Korea's #1 milky toner. It has 70% rice water and niacinamide to brighten dull skin and keep it hydrated. It's non-sticky, and it's also compatible with all skin types. Next, I'm going to apply the rice serum. This serum combines rice, ceramides, and 3% niacinamide to strengthen your skin barrier. It also hydrates and calms the skin. Now we're going to go in with our moisturizer. This is Anua's rice lotion. This moisturizer locks in all of that hydration. I also love that it's not really thick and it's very easy to apply. Look how glowy my base looks just from using that. Lastly, we're going to finish off our routine with SPF. Especially if you deal with an uneven skin tone, you have to wear SPF. This sunscreen does not leave a white cast for people with melanated skin. This is called the Zero White Cast SPF for a reason. As you can see, I'm rubbing it in and it's being fully absorbed with no white cast. Anua is one brand I started my Korean skincare journey with, and I genuinely recommend all of their products. You can achieve glass skin by trying this routine.
The 4 products that took me from looking like this, and this, and this, to this. Well, to this. So these products are tried and true. I've been using them for years. This is not something that I just hopped on the bandwagon for. These are truly the products that are staples in my skincare routine that have stuck around for years. First, I'm going to start off with the Estee Renewing Cleanser. If you don't have a good cleanser, you absolutely need one. This is my favorite cleanser. It took my skin from being super oily all day and looking crazy to kind of balancing it out. I do truly think that all these products help the oiliness on my face and balancing out the oiliness on my face. But I truly have the softest, butteriest, smoothest, no pores, no texture skin because of this Estee Renewing Cleanser. When I was going through a skincare crisis, I went to Nordstrom and I told the lady, I was like, I just don't know what to use on my face. And she said, you need a toner. She looked at me and automatically knew like I didn't have a toner in my routine, which is crazy. I've been using this toner ever since the Coast RX Whitehead Power Liquid. She didn't recommend this. I just found this based off of my own research, and this stuff is the absolute truth. I use exfoliating cotton rounds when I use this, and literally, I'm not even joking, actual dirt comes off of the cotton round, like onto the cotton round when I use this stuff. And I know it's viral. I know it's viral. I know it's viral. But I have been using this for years. And if you want glass skin, if you want a glow, this is going to give you a glow. This is going to give you a radiant glow. Now, let's move a little bit past the radiant glow and let's get to clarity, skin clarity. You have acne scars. You have hyperpigmentation. You don't know what to do. Do not sleep on her. Urban RX Retinol. My skin was falling off the bone. My skin was literally peeling off, guys, like peeling off. Now, I think I have built up like a tolerance to this product, so I don't quite get the same peelage as I used to, which is why I'm getting the chemical peel on Tuesday. However, if you are a beginner and you have never tried this product and you have never tried a retinol, please, this is so good. These are the 4 products that I recommend when people stop me on the street and say, like, what do you use on your skin? These 4 products. When people message me on my Instagram, message me on TikTok and tell me, what are you using? These 4 products. When my family asks me, when my friends ask me, these are the products I always recommend. I never not recommend these, ever. Y'all can take my word for it or y'all cannot, but y'all always ask me my skincare routine. Y'all always want to know, like, what is the tea? And that is the tea. That's the tea, friends. Okay, bye y'all.
Girl, listen to me. You literally have to bleach your dark spots away if you want it to go. All your skincare enthusiasts are gonna be like, oh my god, what's she talking about? She's giving them bad advice. Listen to me. I am here to tell you, you legit have to bleach your dark spots away. Tobacco law, if you want it to fade. Somebody that has advised a lot of people when it comes to skincare, and they have come back with good reviews, with feedback, and with testimonials. My treatment program for dark spots, it works all the time. Step 1, you want to start with a daily gentle cleanser. Where you are missing it is that every day you are using salicylic acid cleanser. It will not work. You need a daily gentle cleanser because there is a part of your routine where we are going to go heavy-handed. It is not in your cleansing. You need a daily gentle cleanser that will not disrupt your barrier. Step 2, you're going to get a hydrating toner, something that is liquidy, that is dewy, that helps the skin to hold on to moisture. That's what you're going to get. Step 3 is this. This is where your brightening serums are going to come into the picture. Preferably something that is vitamin concentrated in nature. When I say a vitamin concentrated serum, I'm talking about a brightening serum that has glutathione, niacinamide, vitamin C, ceramides, hyaluronic acid inside it. All the antioxidants that can help your dark spots to fade are going to be in that serum. This is where you're going to go heavy-handed. A lot of people make the mistake of going heavy-handed with the cleanser, and they forget that the serum is going to stay on the skin for at least 4 to 5 hours, and so you need a brightening vitamin concentrated serum. Number 5 is a good one. Aquaberry has one. There are a host in the market, and if you're still confused, I have a video on this, especially on my YouTube channel. Make sure you click the link in my bio to check it out. Step number 3 is this. Is that step number 3? Yeah. Step number 4 is a conditioning and a hydrating moisturizer is compulsory. I don't want to hear my skin is greasy, I don't like to use moisturizer. No, you need a moisturizer if you want your acne spots to go. Last step is a sunscreen that will protect your skin from the sun. You see, this vitamin concentrated serum is not going to work very well if you're not protecting your skin from sun exposure. You hear me? If you're not using sunscreen enough, oh, my face is so greasy when I use a sunscreen, buy the one that will not make your face grease out, and make sure that you're using it lavishly so that your brightening serum can actually brighten and reduce the melanin pigmentation of those dark spots. That is what I mean by bleaching it away. You have to literally use skincare products that are lightening in nature to reduce the melanin pigmentation of your dark spots. Are we together? I'm gonna give you this advice if you have very stubborn dark spots. Don't tell anybody, okay? Step number next, 3 times a week. If you don't react to Kojisan, to Topicals Faded, or to Koji White soap, any of those 3 soaps actually work remarkably well for dark spots. You're going to get yourself Kojisan and you're going to use it on your face or on your neck, face and neck preferably, so that the face is not brighter than the neck. And you're going to use it on your face 3 times a week at night. At night, that is when you're going to be using your Kojisan, and then you will go in with the other steps in your routine as usual. Now, this one is for the OGs, to the OGs that know the OGs that know the OGs and that need something that can work for the OG dark spot. Okay, yeah, sorry, I tend to ramble a lot. You get used to it. Okay, you need a spot treatment. Now, this one is the one that your skincare entity has to be like, oh my god, what's this girl saying? Don't listen to this girl. You can decide not to listen to me, okay? But I wonder who has the glowing skin. You're gonna need one of all these elixir cup creams that have glutathione and brightening agents inside it, and you're just going to use it as a spot treatment on the areas where the spots are at night. At night, where the spots are at night, you're gonna put it on it. Don't rub it all over your face. Only use it on the areas where the spots are. Repeat this entire treatment for 28 days. Take a picture day 1 when you start, and take another picture day 28, and come back and tell me that this routine did not work for you. Remember to make sure that you check this product to make sure that it is conducive for your skin type and for your skin tolerance levels. Anyways, if you enjoy videos like this, make sure you follow me for more.
Let's chat while we get unready. You know what no one tells you? That you don't have to pick a side. You can choose turmeric and tretinoin, rose water, and retinol. Your ancestors didn't survive thousands of years, so you can gatekeep your glow. I grew up watching women smear honey all over their face and let the sun dry it down like gold. And now I'll layer that same honey mask with a serum that took a decade of research to bottle. Because natural remedies and clinical skincare aren't rivals. They're a ritual and a refinement. I don't believe in choosing between old wisdom and new science. I believe in both at once and with intention. Because this skin, it's been nourished by grandmothers and lab coats alike. And that right there is the balance nobody talks about. This isn't compromise, it's curation. Because choosing both, that was the most radiant decision I've made.
Let's talk about my body care routine for glowing skin. First things first, in the shower, I always use a bar soap. This is not the bar soap that I'm currently using. I'm actually using Dial soap, and I use it kind of as a way to just be clean. After that, I'll follow up with something like a body wash, just to, you know, have the smell goods, the feel goods, and start to have that hydration and moisture. 2 to 3 times a week, I will use a body scrub to exfoliate. I really like this one from The Way, but I also really like the Josie Maran one and the Dove one. And the last step in my shower, I use this every single day, a shower oil specifically from this brand. No other brands have shower oils, but I haven't tried them. This is like my 7th or 8th bottle, and it really does lock in that moisture before I step out of the shower. My post-shower routine is pretty straightforward. I follow a cream butter oil method. So first I start off with something pretty light like a cream. This one I have been loving from Josie Maran. It's called a body butter, but I think the consistency is more like that of a lotion or a cream. So something light, something that is not going to be as thick as the next step, which is a body butter. I've been using this product from this brand for years. My particular favorite scent is the strawberry cocoa. And then last but not least, I might go in with something like an oil. I don't use an oil every single day. I use it when I especially want that glow, because oils can stain if you don't have enough time to let it dry. An oil that I would recommend or use from the brand Saltaire, but if I want something shimmery, my favorite shimmer body oil is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And if I want something with SPF, because I know I'm going to be out and about during the day, I might use the SPF oil from Sol de Janeiro, or Saltaire recently came out with their own shimmer SPF oil as well. Again, you don't have to necessarily use an oil every day, and it doesn't necessarily have to be one with shimmer or without, but I do like to use an oil, and when I do, I get extra compliments on that glow. So that's pretty much it. Oh, but there is one thing that I have that isn't sold in stores that makes a huge difference: melanin.
I am all for a natural remedy, and one thing that has been keeping my skin so glowy naturally is this carrot ginger turmeric drink from Lakewood. You can get this at Whole Foods. Not only do I drink this, I also drink chlorophyll water, and I add L-glutamine, which is great for your gut health, in my chlorophyll water. And I also squeeze fresh lemon. Now, one thing about chlorophyll, you need to be drinking it at least 3 times a day. I know a lot of people just put it in their water once, which is cool. Something is better than nothing. But drink that chlorophyll 3 times a day. But if you want to glow from the inside out, I highly recommend this carrot ginger turmeric drink. Not only do I like this, like I said, I love the beet juice, but I went to Whole Foods today, and unfortunately, they were sold out of the beet juice, and I'm so upset. I'm going to just have to go to another one. But literally, you guys, the beet juice has you going to the restroom. It lowers blood pressure. It is literally so good for you. And I have been trying my very best to make sure I stick to all of my supplements. I think I'm going to make a video of the supplements that I take, because when I tell you guys, I literally take at least 10 supplements every single day, right? And I'm really big on making sure my gut is intact, my skin is intact. It's not always perfect, but I make sure my stuff is intact. So I'm gonna make another video if you guys want of the supplements and things that I take.